Hello everyone. This is my first video, so please excuse any jerkiness or poor lighting or sound or anything like that. This is a 2009 Cadillac DTS, and what we have here are the typical leaking valve covers. One at the back, one at the front. Now this is a $1,500 to $2,000 job if you go to a dealer. Not particularly cheaper if you go anywhere else. So I figured I'd try it myself. Now I've seen a number of videos online on how to do this. Several of them involve dropping the engine because, as you can see, there's not a lot of room between the top of this and here. And you need more room than that if you're just going to pick it straight up. So I've seen videos saying you have to drop the engine or move this pipe out of the way, which would be a little bit easier, but I still don't know how to do that. It looks like a lot of work to me. So after I'd taken all of the stuff off, you can see there's quite a bit missing. That wasn't particularly hard. No, the hard part was actually now removing this. As you can see, it is loose, but it can't go very far. And that was the problem. And as I was staring here at this thing, wondering what to do, I asked the Lord, I prayed, asked him, what can I do about this? I was ready to button it back up and just give up. And then he showed me something, and I'm here to pass on the blessing to you. So I'll hand this over to my wife while I need both hands. I'm going to show you what's going on. Now, first of all, you can see I took this entire wiring harness and I tie wrapped it back out of the way. This is the power steering line. I unscrewed that and pulled it out. That needs to be out of the way. Again, these are not a big deal to do. It's just busy work. I tied this thing back out of the way. That doesn't go very far, but it will flop in the way when you're trying to get this thing out. So I figured let's just get it out of the way for the time being. I removed all 9 bolts. That wasn't particularly hard, just requires a universal joint and some extensions to get back here. You can pretty much feel your way along there. That was fairly easy. As you can see now, this is loose. Now I've already had this off and on several times, so the gasket is not here. But I want to show you what was puzzling me and how this will make it easier for you. So, hey hon, can you hold this light also? All right. So, just pretend that the gasket is on here. It's not going to make any difference. You lift it straight up. There's, of course, it doesn't go very far. Move it to the left very slightly, as far as you can. That will allow you on the right-hand side over there to twist it up like this. And then as you're lifting, with one hand, you can just lift it right out. And it is seriously that easy. And it's that easy to go back in once you have all the new gaskets in. So I hope this is helpful for somebody. Thanks.